Anita's asking this, dear Kat, would you please explain what it means to be timeless? And I guess she's talking about in heaven without clocks and the passage of time, I guess, is what she's saying. Do you have any other way? It's hard to describe timelessness without discussing time. So what would you say about that?
Well, in heaven, a lot of things are planned according to events, not a calendar. And they're just announced. They're announced in heaven that this is going to take place, or so-and-so is going to have this here, and you can go see that and be a part of that. It's just stuff that's kind of known by people. And they learn to live that way. They learn to live without clocks, without calendars, without things like that. They just know that whatever they need to know about or is going to be new or something, then they will receive announcements like that, and everybody will hear it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, from a practical sense, it seems like even if they're going to announce Robin Williams is going to have a show, a comedian show, which you talked about, they would have to know that it's about to start, so everybody hurry on over, or what?
They would just know immediately whenever that was going to happen. They'd say, these are some things that will be happening, coming up, happening. And then they'll just know, okay, this is about to start. Make sure you get there. Make sure you get a place, and stuff like that. Yeah. And they just do it without even thinking about time.
Yeah. When you're caught up.
Timeless means you don't age ever.
Okay, that's what you're describing.
Yeah. And nobody ages.
Back to we've talked several times about you were shopping, you went to reach something on the shelf, suddenly you're in heaven.
That's right.
You had what he might have taken you to 2 or 3 places in heaven and shown you things, and then when you come back after that somewhat long encounter, it's a second later, right? So, I mean, that's kind of timeless, right? They didn't have passage of time as we would understand passage of time.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, that leads me to wonder if my father who went before me and my grandparents who are there, and would it seem to them like when we go for another 50, 60 years down here after they've left, does it seem like a few days to them
I think it does. I think they don't really understand the passage of time. They're not looking down for the conception of the passage of time. They just know certain things have happened. Those things have happened, but they don't really think, wow, it's been 10 months since I've been here or seen anything. They don't think like that.
Yeah, because me in my pea brain, I'm thinking someone had to train them to act and believe timeless.